Hello and welcome to Celtic Spirit Tarot, the home for all your messages channeled through the ancient spirit of the Celts. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the upcoming Capricorn season, which is 6 days away from now, I think. This is mainly going to be a career reading, but I will do a quick love reading afterwards for those of you that want to know what's coming in for your love life. This will mainly resonate with Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, and any other placements like that, Venus, North Node. But it is a collective message for anyone who it may resonate with. But just remember that to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try and make it fit. Right, let's get started. So, yeah, as sort of Capricorn is ruled by the 10th house, that's why I'm mainly doing like a career ambition sort of reading about your work life, finance, hobbies, anything like that is what this reading is going to be about. So let's have our first card, please, Spirit, for the now position. Oh, what we got? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. So excuse me, that represents you. Yeah. And then current energy, please, Spirit. One card for the current energy for my collective career reading. One card for the current energy. Ooh. Oh, we've got a couple here. Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to go for 10 of Pentacles here. Bearing in mind the Queen of Wands came out. The hopes and fears, please. The hopes and fears for my collective, the Capricorn season, for career and ambitions, please. Oh, we've got the Moon. The Moon, very interesting. I'll just move that down. Okay, advice from Spirit for my collective on the Capricorn, career and ambitions for the Capricorn season, please. We've got Page of Swords. Excuse me. And what is coming in for career and ambitions in the Capricorn season? So we've got 2 of Cups here. And the overall outcome, please. What's the future outcome for the collective? What's flipped here? 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got, 3 Pentacles, but it's no surprising because it is a career and ambitions reading. 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck there. So there we go. So these are really positive cards. So this card represents the sort of you now, your energy. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles are very hard-working, slow-moving, very ambitious and determined people. So, yeah, if you have Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising, then, yeah, 100%, like, this makes sense. So this is a really good energy to be in. This shows that at the moment you're very hardworking, you're very determined. So in whatever you're doing, so career-wise, what job you've got at the moment, or if you're seeking a new job, maybe you're studying for something, working towards something, starting a new career, whatever it is, you're definitely moving towards something. Maybe you're starting your own business, whatever it is, you're moving towards it, but you're moving towards it slowly. So you're doing it in the right way. So you're not, this isn't Knight of Swords, so you're not rushing into anything. You're taking each day as comes, which is really good. It's a really good energy to be in. The current energy of your career and ambitions is the 10 of Pentacles. This is a very positive abundance card. I mean, 10s are all about kind of completions and things like that. So whatever you're currently doing in your career-wise, I think this is just a sign from Spirit that you're definitely heading in the right direction. Or perhaps you've already reached your kind of you know, your career ambition. Perhaps you recently got a job you really wanted, or something along those lines. Perhaps you've started a business and it's going really well, but your ambitions are in a really positive place at the moment, which is good. So hopes and fears, we've got the moon, which I think is really interesting, because excuse me, moons are all about kind of secrets, using intuition, things you're kind of like unaware of. So I feel like that there is some fears in your kind of subconscious, maybe I feel like you're kind of in the energy of things are going too well. So I have this inkling that perhaps in the past, career and ambitions and even finance wise, things haven't been great, and now they're starting to get better, or, you know, they're really good, but your subconscious is just a bit like, oh, I don't know about this seems too good to be true, and you're kind of waiting for it to be snatched away. I feel like that's your kind of worries at the moment. And I think you're just hoping that the abundance is here to stay. For advice from Spirit, we've got, no, sorry, I'm lying. Advice from Spirit is Page of Swords. We've got the Page of Swords. So this is a very kind of ready to go. We've got this bird here. We've got the sword, sort of clarity, cutting through things. Pages are kind of like young people, and I think like this is representing that kind of ambition you have when you're young, like the world is your oyster. Because I feel like when you're sort of like 16, 17, when you're that kind of age where you're doing your, depending on what country, and you're doing your GCSEs, you're thinking about what course you're going to do at college or university, what qualifications you need, that kind of thing. You're so ambitious and you're full of hope. And then I think, you know, some years down the line, we can all get a bit kind of out of that energy. And I think what Spirit is trying to say is get back into that young energy, but with like the experience you have now. So you're in a position of experience, like definitely with the Knight of Pentacles represent you. I definitely feel like you've made mistakes, you've learned from them, you've got this experience, but you just still need to have the kind of the ambitions and the young energy. So it's really good that you have all that experience, but don't let it sort of dampen your energy, you know? This whole thing about worrying and your fears, like, be positive. Obviously be realistic, be logical as well. Swords are all about being logical, definitely, with anything to do with money and career. But make decisions from logic. Obviously you do follow your heart, but you know, the way to follow your heart is through using your logic. So definitely, yeah, it should be more about using your mind and stuff. But just have that hope and have that kind of young, passionate energy. Be passionate about what you're doing. Enjoy what you're doing, and have faith that it's, you know, it's gonna work out, and it's gonna, sometimes not always in the way you expect, but you know, it's gonna work. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work. This is what's coming in now. Two of Cups is a partnership, so this could mean a number of things. You'll probably know, you may know, I mean, to be fair, this is probably something you can't see, but you may know more than me how it will resonate. So just take it as it resonates. But this can be like a partnership in, say, business, or just not even like a business partner, but maybe someone like who can help you with your business, not necessarily a business partnership where you're going in it together, but do you know what I mean? This could be a colleague at your job, but there's definitely someone who can help you, or someone who's going to come in that is going to help you somehow keep achieving what you want to achieve your sort of ambitious dreams. There's definitely some help coming in out there, and hopefully this is coming in for this Capricorn season. Now this is the outcome. This could happen during the Capricorn season, but it's an outcome, it's the, you know, the eventual outcome, so it can happen at any point into the future, is the Six of Pentacles. This is all about giving and receiving and having that balance. It's all about generosity. So with what's coming in, I feel like there's going to be, you're going to be receiving some help from someone, however that comes, whether it's good advice, whether it's financial help, whatever it is, it's some kind of someone who's going to help you sort of along your way with your business and your ambition and your goals. And it's that sort of generosity, and there's the balance of giving and receiving. So you're definitely going to be, this person here, you're going to be receiving something from this helper. And what I'm kind of getting from this card, actually, I've just realised, is, you know, we talked about the page being a young person and you being sort of young at heart. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely representing that with the child, and this is definitely an older, more experienced person. So that may be an indication of who this partnership is and who's coming in to help you this Capricorn season. And this could be money. It could be a loan, or, you know, something. It could be someone gifting you money, but not necessarily. It's just gifting. It's like being generous with something that's going to help you. It could be anything. Okay, so overall, this is really positive energy. You're going in the right direction. There's literally nothing negative here. There's nothing whatsoever. Everything is going in the right direction. It's just, yeah, your fears, just having faith. And, you know, especially as well, if you're having self-doubts about what you're capable of, you know, you got to try and push them aside. It's natural. We all go through them. I'm going to pull an affirmation card for you for your career. Just try and not listen to them, you know. Positive thoughts, okay? Positive affirmations, positive thoughts. Think about more of what can go right than go wrong. Don't let your fears hold you back from your career and ambitions, definitely. Can I have an affirmation, please, for my collective for their career reading in the Capricorn season, please? Okay, so we've got a couple here. Give someone a thoughtful compliment and note how that made you feel. So yeah, we talked about the balance of giving and receiving. Learn to say no. This is an important skill to have in order to focus on the things you really care about in life. I'm getting the feeling that perhaps you are really focused on whatever your career situation right now, and you may be, especially around Christmas time, getting distractions like, oh, do you want to go and do this and spend money on this, or do you want to hang out? And you're just kind of like, well, you know, I'm kind of busy, or I'd rather save my money. Learn to say no. You're not being unkind. You know, you're not being selfish. You're not that selfish is a bad thing. You're looking out. I'm going to start clearing all this away for love reading. You're clearing, you know, you're just being clear on, you know, what you want to do. You know, you're not, it's perfectly fine to look out for you, to say no to people, to not be kind of pushed into things. And I think that's what Spirit is just wanting you to do here by saying, you know, learn to say no. Yeah, focus on the things that are important to you right now. If your career and your ambitions are important to you, focus on that. Sorry, I've really got to revise for the exam. I've really got to study. I've really got to work on this or whatever, you know? Just say it. And you don't have to give, like, do you know what I mean? You don't have to give, like, a big explanation. You don't have to explain yourself. So learn to say no without explaining yourself or over-explain yourself. Just say, no, sorry, can't do that. Simple as. Right. Let's do a quick 3-card pull for what's coming in love for all my watchers. Again, if you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, all those kind of placements, this will resonate with you the most. Okay, so what's coming in for the collective for their love in the Capricorn season? 1 card, please, Spirit. What's coming in for my collective in love for Capricorn season? The World. Wow, that's a really good card. What advice do you have for my collective in love this Capricorn season, please? Okay, we've got, I'm going to put that to the side. That's the 5 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Cups. What's the hidden and unforeseen that might... Oh, there's a lot there. That is a lot. That really wants to come out. That is a lot. What is the hidden and unforeseen that my collective are unaware of in love for this Capricorn season, please? There's so many cards there. Oh, there's two. There's a lot going on. 10 of Swords, Justice. Okay. Right. 7 of Swords. Sneaky energy. People thinking they're getting away with it. I have a feeling someone's not been kind to you with love. 10 of Swords is being stabbed in the back. Like, I mean, he's got stabbed into the front, but he's literally been wounded when it comes to romance. And the 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. And we got that death, which is an ending of something. Okay, so something has happened, I definitely think, in the past, because what's coming in is the World, which is a really positive card. This is completion, a cycle coming to the end. It's being in a really good place. 9 of Cups is the advice. So 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. And 9s again also is, in numerology, is ending cycles coming to a close. And I can also see the fertility, because the lady's pregnant. This doesn't mean a pregnancy or anything like that. That it may be, but that's not necessarily what this card is about. But again, pregnancy, cycles, and it's talking about fertility and growth. So yeah, I think heartbreak and hardships are coming to an end. But I feel like with the Justice card, also there's like a judgment, a decision on something. She's got the scales of balance, so that's bringing balance and harmony to the situation. And the Sword, which is a clarity, a breakthrough. Do you know what I'm saying? Justice cards often appear in legal situations. Bearing in mind, I'm not here to like offer legal advice or anything like that. You know, this is never intended to replace any of that. But if you have got some kind of, maybe a divorce, so maybe a divorce is being finalised, or maybe something along, you know, relationship-wise, a court battle of some sort is happening, but it's coming to a conclusion. I feel like this month, this is a Capricorn season reading, but I'm feeling like very soon, if you've got a court case upcoming very soon, that may resonate with one of you or some of you. I feel like just before Christmas, or something like in the next couple of weeks, that there's some court hearing, and it's like a final court hearing or something. But this is saying you are going to get your justice. And these are like the person or people that have done you wrong. And this is you, like, in your power kind of thing. But yeah, this isn't saying new love coming in or anything like that. There's been some heartbreak in the past. And you're healing and you're trying to move on. But there's something there's this justice that needs to happen first before you can move on. And that's what you're manifesting. And that's what you're hoping and wishing for. And it is going to happen. And like I say, for some of you, I feel like you've got a court hearing coming up very soon. That's what my intuition is telling me. So, yeah. Okay. Someone's been very sneaky, not very kind to you. Left you out in the cold. This is a quick love reading. So sorry, I'm not going to go into too much detail. You'll know how it resonates. But there's a lot to the situation. It's been going on a while, but I feel like it's definitely coming to a close with the World and the Justice, the 9 of Cups. Okay, so that is your Capricorn season reading. Please let me know if you enjoyed the reading. Like the video, it tells me what kind of readings to do, what works, what people like, what they don't like, so I know whether to do them again. So if you like this kind of reading, please like the video. Comment below, let me know if it resonates. And yeah, subscribe to the channel to be notified of more readings. Okay, that'd be great. I'm also taking donations now. It helps me keep the channel growing. Information will be in the description box. Thank you very much. All donations are greatly received. And yeah, I hope you do have a very good Capricorn season. So thank you very much for being here today. Thank you. Bye-bye.